What is up, great people? It's Tanaka here from Nosena, the Numbers and Newtons Academy that offers maths and physical science tuitions. I've got a question here, calculus related, optimization, the last question in calculus. We had a question here asking for us to solve for the area of the printed part of a page given a specific area. So the question was asking us to prove that the area with respect to x or in terms of x was equal to 3456 over x plus 6x plus 480. The information that was given to us was that the area of the shaded parts, right, which was to be the printed parts, was 432. So what we know about area is that area is equal to length times breadth, right? And the area that was given to us was 432, and they told us that the length was they told us that the length was 4, right? It was x centimeters. The length was x centimeters, and we were not given the breadth. So we can just work with that and solve for b. We have to solve for b because the following we need to put x in the equation of area. All right, so we will solve for b, and we have 432 over x. All right, 432 over x, and now we need to find out now the area with respect to x. So we rewrite the area formula, length times breadth. Now we need to find our length now for the entire page as they have asked us to do. All right, so they told us that the printed part was x centimeters, but also the edge of the page was 4 centimeters from the right and also 4 centimeters on the left hand side. Okay, so with that being said, we will have to rewrite the length as x plus 4 plus 4, which will give us 8. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, so we should have 8 in the brackets. Have 8. Okay, and also we now have to write the breadth, right? We had solved for b. Okay, so we will have to have the breadth, and we are told that also the shaded part was in between the page 3 centimeters from the bottom, and also 3 centimeters from the top. So we will have to use the breadth that we've left out there, which is 432 over x over, excuse me, right, over x, and then we add the 3 and the 3, which will be 6. Right, so basically these calculus questions, the optimization, it first deals with it's always, sometimes it has to do with the perimeter, and from the perimeter you move to the area formula or the volume formula. Right, in this case we are just working with area, and then we had to solve, we had to make b subject of the formula so that we can have it in terms of x, right, which is that was the breadth. So moving on, right, we need to simplify the brackets, right? So we cross multiply, we use the FOIL method to remove the brackets, right? X times 432 over x, we get 432 x over x plus 6 plus we get the 6 from x, 6x, we get that from 6x times 6, we get 6x. Okay, and then here we should have 8 times 432 over x. When you multiply that, we get 3456. Okay, and also we now need to do the 8 times 6 parts. Sorry about that. The 8 times 6 parts will give us what? Will give us 48. Right, we will have 48 over there. Oh yeah, also I do offer maths for grade 11, grade 12, okay, and also grade 10, all the way back till grade 8. Okay, so continuing with our problem. Okay, let me just erase this. Okay, all right. So over here we will have that, and 432 x divided by x, the x's will cancel, right? And we start with the 3 4 5 6 over x. We start with that, then we add the 6x over there, right? So add 6x, and then we add the 48 and what? We add the 48 and the 432. All right, and if we just calculate that, we're going to get 480, I believe. Okay, so let me just punch it in the calculator to find out. And just after this. Okay, so we're just going to simplify the expression. Okay, 4x plus 480. Okay, 480. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we have proven that the area with respect to x would be that. Okay, so that is the trick to these questions. Usually you start with the perimeter, you move on to the area formula, or you start with the area and you move to the volume. Okay, and so we'll do part 2 in the following video.